Hey everyone, this is Ryan Neitzey. There's a little bit of audio issues with this bad boy, this dirty, nasty boy of a podcast. I don't know entirely what it was. What happened was like it recorded in mono, even though it should have been recording in stereo, and there's like tracks doubling and tripling and quadrupling over each other. I did my best to make it sound as good as it possibly can, but please excuse us for this just poor audio quality. It gets better in the second half of the episode, but definitely, yes, sit through this one and enjoy what is there. I'm deeply, deeply apologize for that. I did the best that I could to make it sound as good for your ear holes as possible. But yes, enjoy this podcast. See ya.
Last time on Pretty Wizard.
This is so pretty.
Matt?
It looks really yummy.
Matt,
I eat one.
No! God damn it!
The color of your eyes, the baby blue they are, start to glow even brighter and brighter to like they're blinding to look at. He opens his mouth instead of the rainbow, which is all the colors of the rainbow. It's just the color blue.
I turn into a lion again?
Tiger, wow.
You guys can hear Abzael screaming from downstairs.
And I'm gonna start running out of the room towards Abzael.
So as the lion just takes a chomp out of this teddy bear, it immediately starts to flicker in and out of existence, and the lion's teeth are met by metal. The blue arcane energy just kind of puffs out of it.
Abzael, I heard your screams.
You missed twice and ran.
I came to help you. Is that we've had this discussion a million times, Abzael. I always come to help you, and you don't give a fucking shit about me.
As it's happening, he opens up the med bay and just walks past him and goes upstairs.
I run over and punch the shit out of him and continue punching the shit out of him.
I'm gonna use Chromatic Orb on Ryan. You take 14.
I'm dead.
Direwolves have a pretty strong bite, that's all I'll say.
So I'm unconscious.
A lot of drama.
You've destroyed this team.
Hey Jonathan, you want to leave the ship this episode?
No, this is not fun.
I mean, it sounds pretty wizard.
Cool. Where do we begin?
I mean, I don't know.
It's bad when the DM doesn't know where to
I
start.
guess we both wake up.
Yeah, let's say you two wake up after being like 2 minutes inside the med bay, right? Because it healed and closed all your wounds and your spell slots and everything replenished. Yeah. Let's say Marco wakes up first. Damn it.
Yeah, that makes sense because I was put in there first.
Yeah.
Wait, has it only been 2 minutes since last episode?
I mean, yeah.
Oh.
I think it's like 5. I thought it took 5 times.
Is it 5 minutes?
Yeah. It's still
It's
not a
been 5
lot.
minutes.
It's still not a lot, but
All right.
So you left the room though. So
No, I
sleeping.
think I was.
He's
I was.
sleeping on the
I
ground.
tried to go to sleep in the middle of the room, but I
Still as a
didn't.
wolf, though.
I didn't realize it was going to take 5 minutes and not like 8 hours. So,
let's say it takes an hour because we were unconscious. So
well, no, it can take 5 minutes. It's just I'm trying to go to sleep in the middle of the room. I guess when you wake up,
do you want to not worry about time? Just say like you guys wake up.
Yeah,
and
time's just a human construct.
Yeah.
I'm an elf, so
Doesn't exist for you.
I'm a half elf. There we go.
so only half works for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So what happens?
Marco wakes up. And as he greets, he sees a mangled robot by the doorway, a wolf, just curled up in a ball, sleeping.
direwolf
A dire wolf.
to be specific.
Dire Straits wolf. Is it Dire Straits reference?
Nope.
Anybody?
No.
Anyways,
Nothing.
nothing. Cut that out.
Yeah, and Abzael also in med bay next to you, unconscious.
You're still asleep, right, Leaf?
I guess I'm going to sleep. Yeah. I don't know.
Like still scratching at the floor, trying to find a good spot to curl up in.
Yeah, I've been walking around in circles for at least like a couple minutes.
I go over and I scratch up your back a little bit, scratch up the wolf's back a little bit. Just like a good like rub, you know what I mean?
Good rub.
Good rub.
Okay.
And then I
I kind of like sharply turned to you because it sort of startled me, I guess.
yeah.
I don't do anything though.
And then I leave the med bay and go to the ramp to leave and just stand there, waiting.
To leave.
Waiting for everyone else.
To leave what?
To leave the spaceship.
Leave the spaceship.
The spaceship.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the ramp to leave the spaceship and just wait for everyone else.
You're leaving the spaceship.
He's waiting to leave. He's waiting at the ramp to leave.
Waiting by the ramp
Okay.
to leave. How is that a hard concept to
No,
understand?
I'm just trying to figure out why you're leaving.
I'm leaving.
right.
I'm waiting for them
To what?
so we can go.
Where are you going?
To the planet.
Planet.
What planet?
I don't know.
You didn't tell us.
You're the DM.
Wait a minute. Why you crash landed on this planet by accident?
Yes.
All right.
I want to explore it.
All right.
Because we don't have any food, pretty much. Because the fucking Met ate all of our
You
food,
just ate all
pretty
your
much.
cookies and
That's a lot of. That's a lot of food, dude.
sugar. He didn't touch any of your dried meats or grains.
Or crackers. He did not
He did
want
not
the
touch your
He was
crackers?
very adamant
That's like
about
the-
not
that's like-
having the crackers.
That was like the only thing Matt did not eat was our crackers. We need a couple more provisions before moving forward. At least I think so. So I'm just gonna wait.
Am I awake now?
Yeah. Let's say you pop awake as soon as he leaves the room.
And I wake up, see Leaf trying to fall asleep.
Yeah.
Are you asleep now, or can I see you asleep? Or are you
No,
still
I'm
prone?
I'm not asleep. I'm just laying there, I guess.
Being a wolf, huh?
Yeah, just doing some wolf things.
I guess I walk over, pat him on the head.
He's sort of... He's very confused after this has happened twice. He decides to go back into normal Leaf mode.
While you're patting him on the head.
Leaf mode engaged.
Yeah, Elf Leaf. Back to Leaf. Back in black. I don't know what's happening. And then he follows you out, I guess.
Well, I'm not done. I'm gonna take a crystal out from my bag and put it into the robot.
Ooh. Oh, this is the earliest we've ever done this. This is like happening right off the bat, dude.
Oh, the interesting question. The robot just took a lot of damage. Is it like it's fine, right?
Yeah, it's got some like wolf scratches on it.
Well,
No.
it had lion scratches
No.
on it.
Matt took the damage, but I don't think the robot would.
It's kind of like how druids work in a sense.
Oh, they're busted.
Yeah, so
Got it.
any damage done to them is done to them and not the robot.
Okay.
Yeah, you put the crystal in the back of his head. It kind of shakes a little bit, and as you've seen many times before, this ripple effect kind of appears all over it to it. And emerging from the robot is a tall, lengthy elf-like creature with
God damn it.
crimson hair.
Not another elf.
And just covered in black plate mail armor.
For whatever reason, I thought you were going to say butter. covered in butter.
It's what we were all hoping.
And it seems to be a female, and she also seems to be freshly coated in blood.
Freshly coated?
In blood.
Interesting.
Fresh.
Wielding
Nice.
a mace.
As my character usually does, I kind of just put the crystal in and just kept walking. Like, didn't even care what happened. Just kept walking. So, Leaf, you're the only one witnessing.
Oh, I'm
or
the only one
changing.
there. All right, so I guess this being appears, and I just say, "Please, not again."
Okay, am I allowed to talk now?
Oh, yeah. Hello, everybody. This is our guest today for this next couple of episodes. It is
Do you not know my last name?
I knew it was Rios. I just blanked from my brain all of a sudden.
No, it's okay. I'm not that important. It's okay. I get it.
No, it was
it's
in
fine.
the fucking group chat. That's how I knew. I was like, it's Rios. I follow you on Twitter and everything else.
Honestly, thank you.
As everyone should.
And in real life,
As everyone follows her on, as everyone should follow her on Instagram of her modeling phases. It's a modeling.
It's a phase.
It's
a phase.
It's
a phase.
It's okay. I'm only young for like 2 more years. It's fine.
That's not. Nah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
That's
cool.
fine. So, Becca, how's it going?
I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. Excited to be here, I guess. Number 1 fan. Adrian, number 1 fan.
You've listened to Pretty Wizard before.
Oh, yeah. Listen to it from episode 1. For
awesome.
sure.
No, day one.
Day
one
one.
fan.
She's more like a day -12.
Yeah, I
That's
heard
not
about
true.
this prior to you guys even, like, having an idea, so.
Well, I don't know how that happened.
She inceptioned us.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, for sure.
that makes sense, yeah.
How much experience of Dungeons & Dragons do you have?
Okay, so I started playing last year when a bunch of us got together. So I've had 3 total characters, and then I will be DMing one of our more recent quests amongst our friends group. So relative. I've played mainly 5e. I've also played the original Dungeons & Dragons, which is
We had to sacrifice and go to your DM
Disgusting.
every game.
pretty much
Good old days.
Pretty much. It was really backwards. So, but you know, I'm a nerd all around. So here we are.
So, on a scale of 1 to 3, how would you rate your skill?
Oh, -10. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. It's all up to the role, but roleplay is A1.
So would you like to introduce us to your character?
Sure.
After that raving description by Kane.
Can we see the picture?
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
So
actually, this is a very fun character for me because I may or may not have played them before.
Interesting.
Bold.
So, this is what they look like.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. I'm sure this is really great for podcast stuff.
We can
This
tweet,
is-
we'll tweet it
I'll
later.
tweet it out.
Okay,
don't
cool.
worry.
This is a fashion sketch. I'm a fashion design major, so the proportions are really off. But this is Argenta Firestar.
Awesome. Badass name.
But like,
Not again. Not again.
so should I like explain
Yeah.
where Argenta? Okay, so Argenta is a life cleric. And this
Debatable.
they're saying that because
Necromancer.
yeah, definitely necromancer. So I've played with both. Do I use your character name?
No.
Okay, so
Alright,
I played in a campaign with Jonathan Donovan and Kane as our DM, and ended up accidentally becoming one of the most OP characters ever. So this Argenta is about a year or so after she left off with the end of the quest. So she's
Broken.
seen some
Cool.
shit.
Broken.
Do you guys need to know the level and stuff that she's at?
I mean,
Swear to God, she's level 20, Kane. I'm going to kill you.
No, it's not.
I would not do that.
Divide that by
Do you
2.
want to know the level, guys?
No.
Now, can you just run down your
Okay.
your basic 6 stats?
Okay, so strength 18.
Okay.
Dexterity 18.
Okay.
Constitution 20.
Okay.
Intelligence 18. Wisdom 20, and charisma 18.
Broken.
So we thought.
Broken.
We thought that Brooks had the most broken character of all
Oh
time.
no, Argenta is possibly the most OP character you will ever run into because she does not care. Or I don't really care.
Cool.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun, you guys.
Okay.
It's an experience, or at least it was. That campaign has ended. But
So obviously what you guys are talking about is a separate campaign that you guys all have taken
Yes.
part of. In the timeline of that campaign, you said that was about a year after that campaign ended.
Yes.
So they don't necessarily know where Argenta's mindset
No,
may be at.
as Jonathan and Donovan, they have no idea what's going on with Argenta at this point.
Because
in
we
years'
went out
time.
on our own.
Yeah, 'cause
it's,
like, she
it's
kinda
a
went
bit
separate
different
ways,
than
yeah.
where we last left her, to
Yes.
say the least.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Constantly covered in blood, a la
Okay,
Carrie.
that was fairly standard, but
But the new look.
The new look.
Yeah.
New badass look. Can you describe? Oh, yeah, you already described that. Kane, like, yeah, I guess it's.
We'll
I guess
have a
it's
picture of it on our Twitter.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Uh,
At Pretty Wizard Pod.
yeah.
Follow.
Argenta.
Follow today.
Let's say you were in the middle of one of your rituals and like you blinked and now you're just standing in front of a very tan skinned man covered in leaves. I think
No.
fleeing for his life.
Covered in a leaf.
yes.
Wait,
Oh,
ju-
he's
just
down to
one?
a leaf. Yeah.
Ooh.
Fig leaf.
Well, at this point, Argenta has this big helmet on, right? So she's going to just kind of take it off, and her red hair is going to, like, flow down a la an anime entrance.
Nice.
And,
Leaf starts getting like.
Leaf has a nosebleed.
so I'm going to turn to you and say, "Oh, you're elf kind. Where am I? This is not where I left it. The last time I thought I was literally killing a man." I'm not even kidding. Literally killing a man.
It looks like you succeeded.
Very much so, but I don't know where I am. This is not the first time this has happened, but I need to know what plane I'm on currently.
I'm not sure. I'm the person to tell you. Because I don't know.
Well, then take me to the person in charge. Obviously, do you not know who I am?
I don't know who you are.
You, an elf, don't know who I am.
No. How old are you?
That's the first question you ask.
You don't even ask her name?
You don't ask the name. You don't ask anything. You ask
How old are you?
You ask a woman how old she is.
You
Donovan?
never asked that.
Jesus.
I'm 150 years old.
I'm 512.
What year is this?
Fuck.
Oh no,
We wrote it down somewhere.
James asked that question. Shit.
Kane should have it.
It was like 4,000 or something.
It's like 4,000 and something.
You're the dragon.
No, I believe it was.
We said it's like 4,000 something 4,000.
Yeah, it was like 4,000 something.
This is not the year 700?
Not even close.
Oh, then you must have heard of me by now.
I got nothing.
Disgrace.
How fucking dare you?
I
Sorry.
grip my mace a little bit tighter, and
apo-
it's kind of still glowing, this, like, ethereal red, and I, like, stare at you.
That was... pardon my language.
Take me to the person in charge. I need to know where I am immediately.
It's sort of... That's a little awkward right now.
What do you mean?
Well... I'm gonna say I'm in charge right now.
That sounds really fake.
No. This is my ship. The red
At
herring.
this point... Oh, the red herring. All right, never heard of it.
Well, that's because we're far in the future from you.
All right. As I'm getting literally nowhere with this, I'm going to kind of turn around.
What do you mean?
Can you describe where I am?
So
I
you are
can have an
currently
idea.
in the med bay, which is the second floor of this spaceship. And as soon as you leave the med bay, there's a circular hallway that kind of circles this elevator type shaft, which branches off into bedrooms. Top floor is control room. Bottom floor is a storage room and a training area.
That's where me and Ryan are.
Yeah, we're
Wait, they're in the... Where are they?
They're in the bottom floor towards the ramp, towards the exit.
Oh, where'd you go? Because I think you just said you left the room. I don't know if you said.
I walked away and went down the elevator shaft to the bottom floor.
So you're hanging out by the ramp as well?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that awkward silence.
Yes.
Do you want to go there?
Dude, let's go there real quick. Sorry, Becca. We'll
No,
come
no,
back to
please,
you.
it's
We got
fine.
some bro stuff to handle.
Honestly, it's cool.
I like to think that we're just standing next to each other, just both of our arms crossed, kind of just looking forward. It's not not acknowledging each other.
Where's Leaf?
I turned on the robot and he kind of stopped following me, so I don't know where he went.
Then Marco leaves and goes up the elevator shaft to go get the robot and Leaf.
Yeah, Marco, as soon as you get to the second floor, you can see a crimson-haired elf covered in black plate mail carrying a black glowing red mace in the doorway of the med bay. Covered in blood.
Oh, jeez. I walk into the med bay.
All right, well, immediately I turn around, and the mace is, right next to your face. Who are you?
How's it going? I'm Marco Olivand.
Matey.
Matey. Thank you, Jonathan. I'm Marco Olivand Matey. Or at least I'd like you to be my matey. Yeah, I'm sorry if Leaf here gave you any trouble. He's a little... His mind is a little scrambled, to say the least.
Are you the owner of this ship?
One of the three, yes, along with Leaf here and Abzael.
Leaf smiles.
I need to know where we are and why I'm here and why you guys have summoned me, because I was in the middle of something incredibly important.
That is the same question we hope to answer. We kind of crash landed on this planet, and we simply we don't know where we are. Why we summoned you here, backstory wise, we're currently on the mission to help enlist people to try to help fight this evil guy named Nero. He's not fun at all. He kind of blew up a planet earlier, and that was an interesting time. So I guess you're here to kind of maybe hopefully help us.
I haven't heard of someone blowing up a planet since the old days of my religion. So,
Well, then
in order to help you, I will pledge my mace.
that's all I can ask. If you would like to meet us downstairs, if you like to go follow me, ma'am, and Leaf, and I'm like, follow me, ma'am, and Leaf, come on. We'll go. Daddy wants you. Come on, boy.
Hold hands while you cross the street.
We'll go down the elevator shaft and head out and see what's outside.
Okay.
While you guys are upstairs, while I'm waiting for you guys, I'm gonna ask the computer, what's the name of the planet that we're on?
My records have the planet being labeled as 5T23. The defense named it Totem, but the natives call it Slice.
What is the main race that lives on this planet?
The main race that lives on this planet are humanoids by nature. Similarly to humans you can find on your planet, but they have an extra appendage.
Are they tiny hands?
No.
What kind of dangers could we encounter on this planet?
Well, by nature this planet is covered in mostly mountains, so steep slopes are a danger. Creature-wise, there are rumors of giants existing, but the defense has no data or knowledge of them.
Oh boy. Okay. Thanks, computer. That helps a lot.
No problem, Captain.
Thank you for calling me Captain.
Changing name.
Just Captain.
Name changed.
Did we just change the computer's name to Captain?
Perfect. He's the captain of the ship. I must talk to him.
Well, you're gonna find a lot of information from him.
Perfect.
Okay, cool.
From it.
And so I guess by that moment we get to the bottom of the elevator shaft and walk to the ramp. And Marco.
When you start to get into the elevator shaft, you start to hear a beeping coming from the control room.
Okay. Okay, fine. So
Do you want me to go up? And...
I'll get it. Don't worry about
Okay.
it. You.
Argenta's very confused.
We're going.
He's looking
We're going
between
down,
the two
right?
of you.
Yeah, you're going down.
So hey, just meet Abzael at the ramp, Leaf. I'll go up and check it out.
Who is this Abzael character? He sounds shady.
Yes.
As soon as you get down to the bottom floor, Argenta, you can notice right at seemingly a doorway, there is a red-skinned tiefling. Yeah. His name's Abzael. He has staff, and he also has scaly red skin.
Yeah. All right, just hang out with Abzael real quick. I'll go check it out, and then we'll head out after that. Cool. Get back in the elevator and go back up.
As you get up, the beeping sounds like it's coming from the glass table where the computer's interface was.
Yep.
And there's a little flashing red light.
I pressed the flashing red light, I guess.
Yeah, it's just a glass table. So when you press the flashing light, Harold's face appears, but it's really distorted. And the message comes across: tributes. We can't stay. We're error. And it cuts off.
Fuck.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Computer, can I guess that's right. Computer, can you
It's not computer.
I don't know that. Computer, can you get that signal back and fix it up?
There's no response.
Computer. Shit. I don't know what to do, so I just get back in the elevator and leave.
Amazing.
At this time, while we're in the base, the base floor, I turn around to see Argenta, and I go, "Sweet, another tiefling." And then I realize the ears, and I go, "Crap."
Remember, Argenta she doesn't have elf ears.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. She has prosthetic elf ears.
Well, all right. Then I don't see the horns, and I go,
Okay.
"Not a tiefling."
There it is.
So as you walk closer, all of you get to the front of the doorway, and we're all there collectively.
Yeah, Argenta kind of looks at Abzael and gives him that nod that emo kids give each other in the hall when they don't really know each other, and they're just yeah, all right.
And I just
And then that's it.
Look around, I go, "Leave. Is she doing that to me? Is she doing that to me?"
I don't know.
I can hear you guys actually.
What?
What?
Incredible. All right.
I get off the elevator shaft and be like, I get off the elevator shaft, see that everyone's there, and I just immediately hit the ramp button and ramp lowers, I guess.
Yeah, as the ramp lowers, you're all immediately greeted by a very cold gust of wind that's hitting you, and it's pretty much a chill to the bone how cold it is out here.
Perfect. Just like home.
By the way, guys, we got a message from Harold, I think. It was really jumbled and distorted, so I don't really know what he's saying, but he said something about how I think that they can't stay here or something, and that there's like an error or something.
It's probably nothing. It's probably fine.
I don't know.
Well, are they in trouble or are we in trouble?
If I were to guess, it seems like they may be in trouble, and based on what happened with our ship, I think maybe a similar thing has also happened to them. So
You guys don't have a whole lot of answers amongst the three of you, do you?
No.
we weren't given a very good PowerPoint presentation.
Apparently not.
It wasn't even PowerPoint. It was Prezi.
Even worse. So let's definitely be weary going forward. Got it? Cool. And I walk out.
So you're leading the way, I guess?
Yeah, I'm just walking.
I follow.
I should say I'm walking, and while I'm walking, I pull out my trident and shield and just like have it ready.
Okay, so there's this really cool thing as a life cleric, and I'm just going to do this now because it's like a overall like just thing I can do. There's something called a domain spell, and one of them is bless, so I can bless up to 3 creatures of my choice whenever that person makes an attack roll, saving throw, or a saving throw, excuse me. Target can roll a d4 and add that number to the attack roll or saving throw. So I will bless all of you guys.
Now, is that 3 including yourself?
I'm going to bless all of you guys because you're going to need it.
Okay.
And I can do that as many times as I need to, by the way.
Do we know you did that?
No, quietly, what happens is, excuse me, I'm walking behind you guys just because I'm very confused. I don't know, like, really what this world is. I've just been summoned to this plane.
Us too, yeah.
I was just in the middle of something very important. But obviously I can tell that you guys are good in your soul, and because of my religion...
Bold.
Because my religion is based on the purity of, like, life force, I can tell you guys are doing good stuff. Bold. Behind you is, like a slight glimmer of red, and, like, a little wave goes around and, like, hits you guys each. But, like, nothing happens. You just feel this warm sense of, like, peace and like, I don't know, just like when you drink tea. Yeah.
I hate tea.
Me too.
Is that in character or out of character?
Fuck you! I don't know what you want.
I don't know either.
When I eat ice cream, I feel good.
All right, well then, whatever makes you feel good, dude.
But that makes me feel cold, not necessarily warm.
Well, it's supposed to be like a warm
like
hug.
maybe like a hot cocoa.
Hot cocoa or like coffee or something.
I don't drink coffee.
A nice warm cookie.
Whatever. It doesn't really matter. This is an allegory that is going on way too long.
A cookie though is like kind of like it's like a thing that you don't really put effort into. A coffee is like.
I don't like coffee though.
No, I meant hot cocoa. Like just you got it in your mouth full now. You get to enjoy it that way and just travels down.
Maybe just like a blanket.
Ooh, maybe like a blanket.
Nice warm blanket.
Like straight out of the dryer.
Yeah, sure.
Have fun editing that one.
Okay, so let's go explore this frickin' planet now.
Magnify glass! I will burn you!
Okay, that's actually me though.
And we are recording.
Can we leave that in?
I recorded it. I recorded like half of it.
We have the potential.
I have half of
Perfect. That's the.
So when we left, we were walking outside.
You're walking outside.
Y'all have just been blessed.
So
Get into it.
Yeah, as you notice, you can't really see the sun, but it's still kind of bright out. You'd probably have to guess, like, it's an overcast day. And it's about 5 o'clock at night.
Oh shit.
Evening. Afternoon?
No, it's evening.
Yeah.
You're good.
You notice you're on the side of a mountain. So to your right is the slope that goes down towards the base, and a slope that goes up towards the peak. Yep. What would you like to do?
Up or down?
when Leaf says that, a whiff of a bonfire hits your nose.
From where?
Can we smell from?
Oh, roll a perception check.
Cool.
20. Don, what was yours?
25.
God damn.
12. My hair got in my face.
16.
And the blood, right?
And
Right,
the blood.
just
And
like-
naturally, just the blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Towards the peak, there's a little cliff where you can see some glowing of what seems to be a fire, just behind some probably rocks you can't see, and the smell of burning wood.
So,
remember-
sorry, you want to go ahead?
No, you can go ahead.
All right, thanks, Ryan. You're the
problem.
best. So I imagine I say like up or down, and then I catch a whiff of it. I'm like, up.
Okay.
You start floating away.
Bye.
Remember when Marco did that dumb thing of trying to save Leaf when he was flying in the air?
Not happening again.
Yeah.
So he pulls out his longbow, pulls out an arrow, pulls out his rope, attaches the rope together, and then aims up at the cliff to try to get the arrow into the cliff side so we can climb up. Unless there's an easier way to climb up the mountain that's already, I can see it, then that's
Like a path.
like a path.
It's like a staircase. Or there's an elevator.
There's an elevator.
There's no discernible path, but you can probably walk up the side of the mountain. It'd probably be some struggle. So that rope would definitely help you. It's
So it's not like a sheer.
It's not a sheer 90-degree
cliff.
drop.
rope
I'd
would
say
help.
it's more like 45 degrees,
Oh,
maybe more.
that's walkable.
Yeah.
I would
like
think.
let's say
It's just a good like handheld.
60,
Yeah.
Yeah, then
60 degree.
You know.
Then retcon that. I
Retcon
didn't do
that?
that.
Yeah, okay.
I guess I would have seen that.
Yeah.
Then I walk over. I just start walking up
Yeah.
the ramp stairs. I don't
slope.
know.
The slope.
All right, while they're walking up the slope, I'm gonna walk down the slope.
Marco pulls out his longbow and shoots an arrow right in front of Abzael.
Roll for that. Yeah, roll for that.
Okay. If I miss, I hit you.
I mean,
So
it's
you-
fine.
I miss, I hit you. I rolled a 1.
You rolling that one?
Yes.
So that's how this day is going.
This is not what Marco wanted at all. This is not going to go great. I rolled a 1.
Man.
Did I just end the podcast?
Listen,
No.
I'll just be the only person. It'll be Argenta's adventures.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Becca can take over.
Well, I don't know how there's any way that you guys would die.
No,
it would
I'm
just
fine.
It would just be me that would die, possibly.
Yeah, Abzael,
Damn.
when you're like decided to walk away from the group down the slope, you feel a sharp like scrape and force hit one of your like the left side of your horn, and your head kind of gets like you're all snapped rather to the right, and you're really just kind of knocked off kilter. Roll a dex saving check to see if you stay upright.
Yeah, no, 7.
Oh yeah, you just kind of fall down the hill and start to roll a little bit and stop.
After I stop rolling, I turn up. I look up the mountain and go, "You bitch!" And I'm gonna cast
Are you fucking kidding
Scorching
me?
Ray.
Oh my god.
Before, can I just like say something before he does that? Marco looks at him when he looks up back at Marco, and after he says "you bitch," Marco just says, "Up."
Damn. Okay, I was gonna. Okay.
Nice.
Wait. So is that a thing? Like, if they say up, they like float away?
No. This is just a joke from the past episode.
It was.
No, I'm just telling him that.
He
it's
got
that was
smacked in the
Discade.
face with a bottle of levitation.
You should have known this. It's in the second episode.
When he was like an actual leave.
No, I'm just
I'm
telling
very
him.
tired.
I'm
It's
just
been
telling
8.
him that we're going up.
Okay. Okay. I'm
Said
very.
your backstory, huh? You were a shrubbery.
Has that happened? That was a living plant, yeah.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna use chromatic
plant.
orb.
Wait, are you seriously fighting it out right now?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
I did not mean that at all. I meant to miss. And I hit him.
He saw a hit and he's still like, up.
Yeah.
I guess let go of this chromatic orb or whatever you're gonna do. What are you using?
Chromatic orb, yeah.
Chromatic orb, and then-
on. Let's go lightning. Let's go lightning again.
That's what worked last time.
Leaf just lets out
You know-
the biggest sigh.
Argenta looks around very confused and is just like also not surprised because she's been let down by men her entire life.
Yeah, men are not great.
It's fine. It's good you guys have a cleric.
He's not a great cleric. He's actually pretty decent.
I'm not a cleric.
No, I am.
Oh,
She's a cleric.
you're a cleric? Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
She's a
Yeah,
life
you guys can
cleric.
kill each other. She'll just bring you
I'll
back.
just bring you back.
And back and back.
As her servant forever.
No.
Actually, yeah.
I know how it goes.
It's a ranged spell attack. So
Yep.
let's roll. 12 plus 5, so 17.
Are you?
That hits.
All right, so 3d8
Okay.
coming at you.
Okay. Okay. You want to do this?
13.
I'm down to 1.
Should we roll initiative?
Are you?
I know. No. Okay. No. I'm not. I got something.
I will
got
kill
something. I got
all of
something.
you.
Okay.
I mean, I'll do it myself.
Marco, after getting hit with a shit ton of lightning, takes his trident, stabs it into the ground, puts the shield on the ground, looks at Abzael and says, "Up."
Roll initiative.
Are you?
I know. I'm not fighting.
Oh, okay.
I'm disarming
right.
myself.
Oh.
If he's disarming himself, then I'm going to attack again.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Okay.
that was so
Am I-
boss. I'm a big fan of that, Ryan. That was good.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry, Ryan.
Actually, no, wait. No, I won't attack. You know what? I'm going to turn around and go down.
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. Argenta, seeing this going on, is going to cast Guiding Bolt at you, which is a ranged spell attack.
I'm going to die today.
So let me just see if I rolled a hit. This is with my wisdom. 'Cause-
Don't worry. You're going to hit.
I mean, I don't know what your AC is. So
Low.
Low.
okay, 9 plus 5, 14. It's a hit. Okay. I only cast this at level 1, so I just need 4d6, please.
Oh, only there's 4. Jesus.
Just the classic 4d6.
I hope they're all ones.
Is it 4d6 plus?
Do I have the highest AC?
Probably.
I have an 18.
Oh, no. She has
Oh, yeah.
that.
Well, you're dumb,
Again,
so.
broken. Oh, I thought that was
That's
a
not too
1.
bad.
9.
9.
So
Okay,
another
so
10.
hopefully that'll get you to be quiet and get your attention. Be like, listen, boy, we don't have time for this. We need to figure out where we're going. And if you're really on a mission to save this planet from this guy, whatever y'all
Nero.
are fighting, I don't really care what you guys are fighting. We need to help the people on this planet because obviously something weird is going on here.
Question for the DM. Is there snow at the top of this mountain?
Yeah, towards the peak, it starts to look like it gets
Don't you
icy
dare.
capped.
Don't you?
I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy, making a small earthquake happen.
Okay. Kill all of us.
Okay.
You're also on the mountain,
I'm going down the mountain, though, so I'm farther ahead of
so
you.
it'll hit you last. Okay.
Is it a small earthquake or the sound of small earthquake?
No, it's a small rumble. It's a small
It's-
rumble.
no, it's harmless. A thaumaturgy is harmless ground tremors. Don't even. I have it written down right here. Thaumaturgy, minor wonder, voice booms for 1
Lloyd.
minute, flames flicker for 1 minute, harmless tremors on the ground, cause an unlocked door to swing open, or alter the appearance of your eyes for 1 minute.
I'm gonna
not
ask the
fight
DM.
me, I am a DM.
I'm gonna ask the DM on this. What's the verdict? What happened?
You cast Thaumaturgy. How do you cast it? How do you cast Thaumaturgy? No, like, how does Abzael cast Thaumaturgy right now?
Oh, like lifts up his staff and then puts it on the ground.
Okay, you shall not pass. When you do that, the ground shakes a
like a
little bit,
baton.
and like some pebbles roll down, but like nothing significant.
Does it get their attention away from me?
No, if anything, their attention's now on you. Like, why did this asshole just make this rock shake?
Damn it! I thought they would turn around. I could
So
run.
Leaf just says, up.
Marco starts walking up.
Yep, I'm gonna follow Marco.
Marco, you were like bloody as hell.
Oh wait,
Marco-
is he?
Mar-
Okay,
one.
well, in that case, if Marco, if you want to come over here, I will perform.
Marco's already walking up.
All right, then I'm gonna go over to Marco, put an arm around him, and cast one of my life cleric domain spells, which I can do as many of as I want. Cure wounds. Creature you touch gains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus wisdom modifier, plus my wisdom modifier. So let me just roll a d. I just had one. Thank you. 3 plus 5, you get 8 back.
Okay. At
Turn around.
9.
Firebolt.
So
Are you doing that?
No, I'm joking.
So you guys start walking up the mountain. Leaf is still stood in place, waiting for Abzael to come up, or at least see what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna keep walking down.
You're walking
All
down.
right, fine, fucking dude. Whatever.
Side quest.
Leaf is just stood there, like turning his head back and forth, like confused. Let me walk you through Leaf's internal process real quick. So Leaf is like, we're supposed to go up, but Abzael could get hurt, and if it's 2 and 2, he's safer because I'm good. But then I want to be with my friend. Leaf's having a tough time. But after pondering for maybe 30 seconds or so, assuming nothing else happens, he turns and goes up.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Sweet.
Theoretically, I'm saying this to Marco and to Leaf, I could theoretically command Abzael to come with us if it's that deep.
Nope. I trust him to make the right decision.
All right, solid.
We go up.
On my way up, I grab the trident and shield you left behind.
Thanks, boy.
Yeah. But I don't give them to you. Kidding.
Can I get? I just awkwardly
Yeah,
just grab it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's. Oh man, I don't know where to begin.
Do you want to go start up since?
There's more of them, so go up. Yeah, go up first.
Okay, let's go up.
Woo!
As you approach this bonfire, and
Just you'll re-say that. One thing I just realized is Jonathan is the only one that knows the name of this planet, what the name of the people that live on this planet. He is the only one that knows any of the information about this planet.
That's fine. I can do divination. We're good.
Okay, cool. I just remembered that just now. Okay, so you're kind of slightly better off, maybe. But Kane, yes, continue.
yeah, as you approach this bonfire, Becca, you notice the smell of blood coming in that general direction, kind of mixed in with the
Perfect.
with the smoke. And then after you guys get a little closer, you can now see the actual like coals of the fire and the fire itself. There's looks like a dead animal next to the fire.
What kind of animal?
It's got 4 limbs, but you can't tell what it looks like because it looks like it's had its skin removed completely. It doesn't look like anything you've seen before.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna just take out my mace in order to be prepared for anything because usually if an animal is skinned
I'm
and
gonna
fire.
I'm gonna do. I guess it would be like an investigation check.
Yeah.
So I guess I will do that. Let's see. That is a 12.
12?
12.
With a 12, what do you know? The fire has been going for about an hour now, and just slowly getting up bigger and bigger. Someone has been here real recently, tending to the fire and probably skinning whatever this is. As you look closer, what you
Is there like a tent or anything?
there's no discernible tent. There looks like a log that has some butt cheek imprints on, like someone was sitting on.
So this person's heavy.
Heavy.
And
How big are the butt cheeks?
bigger than if you and Leaf were to sit and could fill one cheek.
Ooh, it's pretty big.
Oh no.
Wait. Marco and I sitting butt to butt, filling one butt cheek?
Uh-huh.
Holy shit.
That's a lot of cheek.
Yeah. That's some big ones.
And as you look kind of around the campsite, you notice about 10 feet away from the fire, the cliff ends, and it is just a sheer drop for probably 200, maybe 300 feet down.
Awesome.
Can we see anything? Like, can we see like Abzael walking down the mountain?
Yeah, you can kind of just see
Like
his
downtrodden.
red silhouette, and just down there going towards the base of the mountain. And from your point of view, you can see like he's getting to some patch of more thickly placed together spruce trees, and from what you guys can see, but probably he can't see yet, a lake
Cool.
or a body of water. Let's cut to Abzael.
Sweet.
As you're walking down the mountain, you start to notice these spruce trees that were kind of very sparsely placed out are getting thicker and thicker together until it kind of becomes a little dense forest. The further you go through this forest, I don't know where are you going? Do you know where you're going?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep walking through the forest.
Yeah, you keep on going down the slope. The slope starts to kind of level out, and to the point where you get to a clearing and you can see a decently sized body of water, kind of like a lake.
All right. Can I make a perception check to see if I see anything else?
Yeah.
A 9?
A 9? Yeah, you notice kind of far to your left, there looks like a large figure. You can't really tell what it looks like yet. Down by the water bed.
How large of a figure?
He looks like he's pretty far away, but he looks pretty big.
I'm gonna walk the other way.
Okay.
Smart.
So are you walking back up the mountain at this point?
Well, he said he's downriver, right?
He's down like the left, kind of like if you go to where he is directly above him, there's a cliff where the fire was.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Around
To
the
the
other side? Okay, the right.
Yeah.
Are you implying he jumped down the cliff?
So you go into the right of the river.
We're not. You're with me now, not with you guys.
My apologies.
So what do I see when I go to the right?
When you go to the right, you notice there's carcasses of aquatic life, some weird fish that you've never seen on this weird planet, and just trails of like blood, as if there was a fight here earlier, but no bodies and nothing really else.
So it's a river, right?
It's a river-esque pond.
How?
Wait a second.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Did you say it was a lake
A
before?
lake?
Oh wait,
It's a body of water.
all right, it's a lake. How wide is the lake?
To the other side, directly from where you are, it's probably
Tributary.
75 feet.
25 feet. That's pretty far. When I look upstream, do I see it getting narrower or wider?
It just kind of rounds off and then goes into like a really small inlet and keeps on going down the hill.
Glass of water.
All right, I'm gonna keep moving forward then.
Keep moving forward?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Bathtub.
Chesapeake
I'm sure
Bay.
you're keeping an eye on that shadowy figure, right?
Well, he's behind me.
Okay, so you're just going to turn.
Well, do we?
I mean, I'll do like the
What's his
look.
intelligence score?
I'll do
really?
the look back a couple times.
Yeah, do a look back. As you
I
look
look back.
back,
He's
he's
5
no
feet
longer
away
by the
from you.
water, but he looks like he's walking closer to the cliff wall.
Alright, boyos.
And then it looks like he puts his hand up on the cliff and then just effortlessly just starts climbing up the cliff.
As I see him climbing up the mountain, I'm gonna. Let me hold on. Let me look something up.
And as he's climbing up the mountain, you can see he has more than two hands. He's got a third hand. That
Well, you
seems-
said all the ones have extra appendages.
Did some
Oh,
appendage.
what? I didn't know. Oh man, what?
Well, I know that.
Yeah.
They don't know that.
Yeah, and he's getting up that cliff pretty quickly.
So I'm sure most 3-armed, 200 feet tall dudes are really nice, so I'm not
He has a
worried.
family. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's he's a baby.
You're keeping half of his seat warm for him. It's all good.
Cannot believe.
Hold on. Where is it?
What are you looking for?
Thaumaturgy. I need to read something. Oh, it's only 30 feet. So how far away are they from me?
From you?
Yeah.
They're up on a cliff, like 300 feet, and you're like, let's do some trigonometry real quick. You're about
Hypotenuse.
That is
50 feet from the base of the cliff, and they're 300 feet up. So the hypotenuse, what's 300 squared plus 50 squared?
wow. Fashion major can't count past 8.
Equals C squared.
Oh my god, we're actually doing trigonometry.
Do trigonometry and figure
I'm gonna
eight.
die
I mean, it's
here.
kind of
I'm
geometry.
gonna
I mean,
die
it's more
right
than
now.
like 30, if that's the question you're wondering.
A bit, yeah.
That's
a lot.
90,000.
Square root that.
Oh, no, that's 90,000 plus b squared, which was 50.
Okay.
So which is
50 times
50 squared.
Okay, so
2,500.
you said I'm 50 feet from the
Base of the mountain.
Oh
Base
my
of the
god.
mountain.
I'm flashing back to high school. I don't like this.
So I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy, 30 feet from me, from at the base of the cliff. I'm gonna cause a rumble of thunder to sound.
Okay.
Would they be able to hear that? 'Cause-
Yeah, sound travel's pretty.
I think in the spell it says out to a mile.
so yeah, I'm gonna make it. Let me look it up.
the answer is 304 feet away,
Whoa, man.
So
Incredible.
roughly.
Yeah, approximately.
it says you create an instantaneous
Ballpark.
sound from a point of your choice within range, such as a rumble of thunder, the cry of a raven, or ominous whispers. I'm gonna just do rumble of thunder. What happens when I do the rumble of thunder?
How do you cast this one?
Staff again.
Just staff set
I
ground.
don't think he just screams and like thunder.
Thunder, thunder, thunder! Oh!
Thunder. So you said it's loud enough for them to hear.
Yeah, from 30 feet from, like, that's where the sound originates from,
Yeah.
and then just kind of ripples out like a crackle of lightning.
Yeah.
Or thunder.
So we hear
So, yeah, let's come back
back
to
to
you
that.
guys.
an explosion.
Yeah,
Well, you hear thunder.
as you're looking around this campsite with, like, no discernible, like, who's here, what's here, you just hear... Ryan, sound effect, please.
No problem.
Yeah, it's a thunder.
Do we hear
sound.
anything like,
Yeah.
for example,
Hey guys,
climbing
look
a
out!
cliff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine we would hear that. If anything.
Yeah, if anything, we'd hear like a scratching sound.
No?
No.
Should I roll?
Does the thunder drown that out?
Yeah, the thunder's pretty loud.
What a dick.
It definitely gets your attention in that general direction if you want to go investigate.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Leaf's natural reaction would be to go to towards the edge of the cliff to try to see what made the sound. So that's where he goes.
Yeah, as you get towards the edge of the cliff, you can see there's Abzael, like, waving his wand, or are you right?
I have a staff. I have a
Your
called a
staff?
Well, isn't he in the middle of a forest?
No,
Yeah.
he's at
But
the
there's
edge of
the
a
clearing
Oh,
for the
okay.
river.
The-
He's 304 feet
puddle.
away.
Yeah,
Leaf has
Next
great
to the
eyes.
puddle.
They see me, and I'm just pointing at the edge, like the edge of the.
you can see, like, Abzael playing, like, doing something with his hand, maybe,
Charades,
trying to
maybe.
swat away a bat, I don't know. But then, as you kind of hear, like, some rocks being moved together directly below you,
The rocks below.
you could look straight down and see a three-armed, grayish creature climbing up this vertical cliff.
How close is he?
He's probably about 30 feet down, but he's, like, clearing that distance quick.
Huh.
You gonna say anything, buddy? Or...
I'm gonna look up a spell real quick to see if it'd be useful. Because I don't remember.
You guys got what I was doing. I'm trying to warn you, basically.
what was that?
I was trying to warn. I saw.
No, I got it.
Yeah.
I got that. Leaf, do you see anything?
Yeah, and as I say that,
What do your elf eyes see?
Oh, that was
damn
so,
you, Becca.
That's so sweet.
Leaf's going to cast Entangle on the cliffside.
What the is that?
Ooh.
Entangle
This is the first time he's used this.
is grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square. Will that work for the cliffside?
Yeah, it will come from the cliff.
Cool. From a point within range, which is 90 feet, so we're good. For the duration, which is 1 minute, these plants turn the ground in the area into difficult terrain. A creature in the area, when you cast a spell, must succeed on a strength save or be restrained until the spell ends. And a creature restrained can use its action to make a strength check against my spell save, and on a success, it frees itself.
Okay, so he has to make an initial strength check to not be entangled.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you have to beat?
He has to be a 14.
14?
Sure, he's got it.
There's a 13 beat a 14?
I don't think so. We have done a lot of math today, though.
Yeah.
Trigonometry.
Yeah, so from where his third hand is placed, a bunch of vines and things come out and tangle him.
Yeah, so he is now stuck.
Stuck.
And it's kind of your lion, but I guess we should roll initiative.
No.
Okay.
Thank God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Marco's just gonna run over to the cliffside to see what is up.
Yeah, as you're doing that and Leaf is casting that spell, you hear, what the fuck is this?
In response to what Leaf says, Argenta, or I put my hands behind my head and take out a hairpin, say a very quiet word that neither of you could hear, and seemingly nothing happens. But I'd like to say my hair is now ethereally floating around my head, like I'm submerged in water. For
She's from an
aesthetic
anime.
purposes.
Yeah, no, I'm aware.
For aesthetic purposes.
Shit.
And I'll walk towards the cliff face with you guys.
Yeah, after you all heard this voice say, "What the fuck is this?" or whatever he said.
Wait, who said that?
I don't know, the thing that you entangled.
Oh, okay.
His three arms start flailing violently, trying to rip these vines off. But in doing so, he kind of rips himself from the wall and starts to fall about, 270 feet?
Yes.
Marco looks to see if... I don't think the giant's going to be able to catch himself, correct? Marco looks to see if Abzael is in the direct line of sight of a falling giant.
What is he hoping for?
Yeah.
That he doesn't.
What are you hoping for?
I'm hoping that he doesn't get crushed.
Fair enough.
Doubt that.
Yeah, you can see Abzael's like 50 feet away from where this thing's about to land.
So he's fine? Okay, cool. Sigh of relief.
Yeah, this ball of vines and 3 arms kind of just plummet to the ground, and when it hits the ground, it kind of shakes the entire mountain,
Oh boy.
and a crack starts to go up the side of the cliff face.
Unexpected.
Are any of these surfaces turning to liquid?
No.
You can throw a fireball at the snow and it can turn to liquid.
I actually could. But I'm not going to, it's fine.
So he smacks the ground, he splats. Is he like... does he splat, or is he like...
Is he dead?
alive? Does he get hurt? What's
A
going
couple
on?
seconds of silence, you hear.
Well, hold on. Before we get to that.
Yeah.
Everyone, quickly down.
Yeah.
And I start bolting down.
Yeah, straight up running.
Well, straight.
Yeah, you
running
straight
down.
running. As you guys probably clear the campfire, you start to hear the cracking of the
Hold on.
mountain.
Before we clear the camp, is there anything of significance of value?
Oh my god. Argenta is down the mountain at this point.
Just like real quickly. Like,
Yeah, there's a weirdly shaped sharp object inside the skinned animal.
while we run past it, I pull it out.
Yeah, you see it looks like a dagger that has only enough space for like half your hand to fit on, and the blade is kind of like a slithering snake.
Am I able to pull it out real
Yeah, you
quick?
can pull it out. Yeah,
Okay, then I pull it out real quick, and then I guess put it somewhere,
pocket it.
pocket it, and keep bolting.
Yeah, the cracking of the mountain starts to get louder and louder to a point where there's a crack so large it eats the bonfire, and the bonfire just kind of falls into the earth. And now there's some real rumbles, real boy rumbles,
Big boy rumbles.
big boy rumbles,
Oh no!
Sounds like a wrestler.
and the ice caps at the top of the mountain start to fall down.
So hold on. What'd you say?
I said it sounds like a wrestler because I knew all
Oh,
the
it's me, Big Boy Rumbles. I'm going against you, Kick Calcoon.